it's hurting you. You've probably said, "I need to leave," 100 times. And yet, you're still there. This isn't weakness. It's a specific psychological mechanism with a name: trauma bonding. And once you understand how it works, it starts to lose its grip.
We've covered manipulation tactics, the dark triad, and how targets get chosen. Today, why leaving is so much harder than it should be.
Trauma bonding is an intense emotional attachment. It forms between two people. One repeatedly harms, and the other repeatedly forgives. It's not about being too weak to leave. It's a survival mechanism. Your brain wasn't designed to resist it easily. The term comes from studying hostage situations. Researchers found the same pattern in abusive relationships. The key ingredient is a cycle: harm followed by moments of relief. That combination is what makes this bond so different from ordinary heartbreak.
Here's what's happening in your brain. It's the same mechanism behind gambling addiction. When reward is unpredictable, your brain releases more dopamine than when reward is constant. In a healthy relationship, kindness is consistent. Your brain doesn't need to chase it. In a trauma bond, affection appears unpredictably, after periods of hurt. So your brain starts chasing it, the same way it chases a slot machine payout. This is why good moments can feel more intense. It's not a bigger amount of love, it's a bigger dopamine spike from unpredictability. Your nervous system starts linking this person to both danger and relief.
There's a second layer: cognitive dissonance. Believing two conflicting things at once. This person hurts me. This person loves me. These don't fit together easily. So the mind looks for a way to resolve the conflict, often by minimizing the harm. It wasn't that bad. I probably provoked it. This isn't dishonesty. It's the mind protecting itself. Isolation makes this worse. The longer the bond, the more your identity feels tangled with theirs.
A few signs worth naming clearly. You defend their behavior to others more than they defend it themselves. You feel relief after a conflict ends, instead of anger about the conflict happening. You've stopped telling people what's really happening. Your mood depends heavily on theirs. Calm when they're calm, anxious when they're not. You've made a plan to leave more than once, and something always pulls you back in. An apology, a good day, something.
Breaking a trauma bond isn't about willpower alone. Understanding the mechanism is the first real tool. Start documenting patterns in writing, not to relive them, but to counter the mind's tendency to minimize over time. Rebuild at least one outside connection: a friend, a family member, a therapist, anyone who can reflect reality back to you. Expect the pull to feel physical, not just emotional. Cravings for contact are a real withdrawal response, not a sign you made the wrong choice. No contact or reduced contact isn't cold. For many people, it's the only way to reset. Professional support makes a measurable difference.
The goal isn't to stop caring instantly. It's to slowly let your nervous system learn safety doesn't need unpredictability. If any of this sounded familiar, it doesn't mean you're broken. It means your brain did exactly what brains are built to do. Subscribe for more. Next time, the Grey Rock Method.